Hello, hello, hello. Had a couple of false starts. Hello, everybody. It's Sunday. We haven't done this in a while. So I thought, what the hey? We have got some things to take care of today, like giveaways and a bunch of stuff. So, yeah. Now, those who are not familiar, this is Flashy. And I got Flashy from Cheryl over at Dixon Purple Crochet and More. And he's got his 80s outfit on, just like Flashdance. And as people come in, I usually, when I do the Sundays, Flashy will stamp everybody in. Let me get this out of the way so y'all can y'all hear me okay? Let me go up here. Crafty Annie is here. We got to stamp her in. I haven't done this for a while. We got to get coordinated. There you go. Annie is stamped in. Then we've got Mary Webb and Lillian. Must stamp y'all in. And Denny Banani is here. Hey, Denny. Gonna stamp Denny in. Hey, there's Laura. Hey, she's here on a Sunday. Look at you. Hi, Laura. You are stamped in. Lorna's here. Good deal. And Ola Joe. Ola Joe, I'm stamping you in too. There's Lorna and Ola Joe. Are you laughing at my Flashy? Hey, Sally. Gonna stamp Sally in. Woo-woo. Welcome to Sunday in the She Shed again. Haven't had it for a while. I'm not saying we're gonna have it every Sunday, but hey, we're here today. Hello, Kathi R. Good to see you. I hope you're having good weather, hun. Oh my goodness, we've got weather is happening. Oh, again this coming week. So y'all have been stamped in. Now, I know Fluffy Boots was live. I don't know who else is live. I just picked this time so that I could do it a little bit earlier in the day. And I was humping just a little bit to get it done. So usually I ask, I'm going to ask y'all again today, our usual, what you simping on and what are you making? I got my crime cup, true crime and coffee. Yeah, baby. This one is community French vanilla with a little bit of chicory. I mixed them together in the pot, and this is the one where I make it with my little filters, and it's the K-Pod that you can do the reusable one. Hello, Tina. Welcome in. Yay. 2 times this week. How about that? There's Lydia. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Have you had your celebration yet? You got to remind me when you have your celebration. I did it, Cheryl. I did it. Diet Coke and starting supper. Okay. Tina is eating dinner, getting back to a bowl of flour coasters. Oh, I almost bought one of those little clay pots the other day, and I thought, I have so many things going on. It will just sit there. So I need to not do that right now. But I almost did, because they had clay pots at Michael's. Laura is doing socks and iced coffee. Ooh, iced coffee sounds good. You not yet. Okay. You'll just have to email me. You've been under the weather and with work. Okay, I'm sorry. I was actually kind of surprised to see Naomi on because she had not felt good either. Okay, here's what I would like to do today. I want to go through everybody's makes, and I want to pick some winners for the first part of the year because we're getting towards the end of May. And I want to go ahead and pick winners for some of the make-alongs, and not for book club. That one will be separate, but I want to pick some winners for some of the makes. And then I want to talk about the make-alongs. We need to rein it in just a little bit and be a little bit more specific. So happy to see me live. Oh, you bought the book? Okay. It's a good book. And a lot of people are saying they really like the one, the Afghan one. They really like it too. You were acting up? Not you. Not you. One of many. No sleep again. Oh. Hey, Joyce. Making lunch, crochet, doing a knit swatch. So happy to be here. Yay. It's a good time of day, huh? Hey, you guys that are members, which is most of you in here, most of you, I want to know, would this be another good time for us to do the members live? So like next Sunday, do the members live? How's that sound? I did do subscribers only today because I'm going to be showing y'all's pictures. And so I wanted to just keep it as simple as possible today. You took April off. Yes, I remember you took from YouTube and you had things going on. I just hang in there, girlfriend. You'll be all right. You're a strong girl. You are a smart and bright girl. I know you're going to be okay. Just don't let it all get to you, okay? Don't do it. Hey, Lori. How are you today? Happy Sunday to you. We haven't done the Sophies yet. I have not started it. I have the book. I have not started the Sophies yet. Okay, everybody's saying yes, they do think that Sunday works. That might be a good, this is a nice time of day, I think. Fabulous and fabulous. I've got some new emojis in there. There's Maureen. Finished a bulky cardigan for your precious yarnery, and now no idea what to do. Drinking Diet Cola. Okay, well, maybe you'll have some inspiration today. I'll have to check that out, Tina. 4 Canadian girls from Calgary in the 70s, and the DNA matched one in prison in the U.S. I'm going to have to look that up. You're welcome. Well, it is amazing because hopefully, and we do talk true crime here too, if anybody doesn't know, but I think all of y'all know that. That means I can get some answers to some stuff. And so that's from the 70s, 80, 90. That's what, 40 years? That's amazing. They can get some answers. Thank you, Nightbot. You have the book too, and you need help. Okay. Well, whenever I start, we will be going over that together. We're going to take it one step at a time. Took you to brunch, went grocery shopping, and then took a nap. I haven't had the nap or the brunch. I went grocery shopping. I took Dad with me. We went over to Spring Market, and I hadn't been over there in a while. and bought groceries, and he bought a few things. They have a cart that the riding cart. So that was nice. So he got to tool around. It was his first time being in there, had never been in a spring market before. So that was really cool. He got to go do that. And it's not as far as going to Walmart. Now, will he do it? I don't know. But at least it's an option. He can go 20 miles over instead of going 45. So on a day when he feels like it, he could do that. Okay. Okay. Hey, Sharon. Happy day. Oh, there's Michael. How are you today? Pop it in for just a minute. Well, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget your DNA on the button, y'all. Okay. Well, and I also have 5 blankets going already, so we need to knock a few of those out first. That's another video coming next week. I'm going to be going over all out with you. You know, that sounds good. Maybe we should do that one, Lori. Have you finished the other books already? But I think that one would be interesting. We are going to need some votes on what we're going to do on for our next book for the book club, because we're going to finish this book this next Friday. So y'all be thinking about what you do want to do. Well, we have several like Lori and Bree. Oh, who else did it? I think Annie. I want to say Annie did. Several people who have done the Sophies. Hey, Dawn. How are you? You're at the movies. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in. Hit that thumb, girlfriend. Have a good time. You finished The Lost Girls, but you haven't finished The Killing Kind. Was hard to finish. I don't know what was going on with that. Towards the end, I was just done with it. I don't know what it was with that book. Left your thummy, of course. Filming tutorials for Friday tutorial item make CD. That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up too. So if you want to drop your channel here for everybody, it's subscriber only in here, but you know, it's okay. We can, some of them may not have everybody. So just put the word teal. So I just want to be sure and say it each time so I don't forget. Me and my dyslexia will forget stuff. I have retention problems. And I'm not real good with habits. Terrible with habits. So the word teal, T-E-A-L, to drop your channel so that everybody can go and grab your channel. And also here after a while, if anybody wants to come up on the panel with me today and for like 5-10 minutes and tell me what you're working on and stuff, we can do that here after a while too, okay? No rush and no pressure at all. We're going to do that after a while. Okay, now what were the make-alongs? There's always a make-along called Crime Makes. And for 2024, it would be hashtag Crime Makes 24. If you don't know any place else to enter your make, you can put it there. Hashtag CRIMEMAKES and 24 for this year. Okay, there you go. I have not been, I have been busy all day today. So if you posted it on, was it on Instagram? I'll have to check it out because I have not been there today. Now let me see. I have notes here. Okay, here's the make-alongs. The Floozie sweater mal has ended. Okay, that one has ended. We have the Crime Makes. We have the 52 pickup mal. So that one is 52 pickup. So let me talk about that one. The 52 pickup mal. I started mine as a knit project, but it's not a knit project now. The other day I took all of it out, and actually I worked from the piece and started over again, and now it's a crochet one. And this is how it looks. The stitch marker is from Elizabeth at More Crafts. And basically I'm just doing several rows of double crochet, and then I'll do a row of V-stitches. And that's basically all I'm doing with this one. Okay, Lori, thank you. So the 52 pickup mal is going to go for the rest of this year. Okay? It's the rest of this year. And basically you chain 52, and then you go back and forth. You can do it scrappy. You can control your colors, whatever you want to do. And you make it as long as you want it to be. So it'll make a really nice wrap, because like with mine, I meant it to be that mine is 18 wide. So the premise here was for you to do 52 and then pick up whatever yarn you had and to make it. That was the premise. And then somehow I wound up putting all these colors together and really loving them. So yeah, now it's these colors. So these colors are, this is the Tweed Indeed. This is Feels Like Butter. Red Heart Brushed. This is what I had left from my cowl when I did the inside of my golden cowl. This is Must Be Merino, and it's like a beigey gray color. This is Big Twist Sparkle in, it's a twinkle yarn. It's hard to see, but it's a twinkle. I got my crocheted cake. I need to make some more of these. It's the cake holder. And then this one is, hello, what are you? Sienna is the color. Simply Soft, Sienna. I'm using a J hook, 6mm. Okay, that's the 52 pickup mail. I do have, hey, Roseann. Hello, hello. Yes. I do have a few little pieces left here to stick in there. I'm holding on to these because I want to put these on the other end when I finish. So these will go, it'll match, be matchy-matchy for this one. That is all I'm doing on that. It's so super easy. Y'all, I know you guys will finish it in nothing flat. This is my ball sack. Yes, it's what I call it. It has snaps, and your yarn can feed through the 2 snaps. It has a pocket. I know Michael just spit his coffee out. And so you can pull through the center. It has a pocket here. It's a cozy. It's a yarn cozy, but I like to call them ball sacks. Okay, that's the 52 pickup. So, all year long on that one, okay? The 52 pickup is all year long. Now, if and when I ever start my Sophie, then it's going to be Sophie's and Floozies is going to be that make along. But I have not started it yet. So we have 52 pickup now. I also have one going called hashtag. I have not started mine yet. It's the next thing I'm going to put on my hook. Oh man, where am I typing at? There we go. I know that Joyce finished hers. This is the Quirky Makes Cow. So if anybody is interested in doing that, I probably should put it in the group, and I'm going to clean up the group, and then I'm going to make sure that the make-alongs are more where you can go in and you can add to them. Okay. I wanted everybody to send me an email, but I have to be realistic and say not everybody remembers to do that. So you can send me an email or post it in the group underneath the spot for the group. I'm gonna stick with that. So the 52 pickup, the Crime Makes 24, and the Quirky Makes Cow. The only other one that I plan on having soon, and it may just me and Joyce. Me and Joyce may be the only one doing it, but I want to do the Boneyard shawl. Oh, what is that? So the Quirky Makes Cow is for Kalisha Ryan's patterns. And there are 4 patterns. Where did I put them? I will leave the details for you in the group. But there are 4. There's the Just Feel Festive. Feel Better shawl. And 2 other ones. Okay. So you could do any of the 4. And if your make, wins, then I will send you the others. Okay. So That's that one. So that's a reminder. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 3. The Crime Makes is all the time. And that's it. Okay. The only other thing, and I'm going to show you, this is what I talked about on Friday night. Some of you were not there. This is the Boneyard Shawl by Stephen West. It is a knit pattern. So what I had told, and I got my bag together. Look, this is my bag from Bridget over at Queen's Crafts by Bridget. It's my tattooed ladies. This is a Japanese bag, the Japanese knot bag. Is that how you say that? I always forget what you call them. And the yarn I'm using is the Angora that my daughter Chelsey sent me for Mother's Day. The Surrey alpaca that Karen B sent me, called Rosalie. And then this one is the hand-spun Angora rabbit fiber that I want to put around the outside of it. And I saw one of the pictures on Ravelry where someone had done a fuzzy. It's actually one of Stephen's holding it. And it's got the fuzzy stuff on the outside of it. So I'm really excited to do that. I have 2 of these. One in this lighter color that came from Colorado up at Edie at Woolly Works. I miss going to see her. Beautiful shop. So that's going to be my Boneyard shawl. I've got my project bag all loaded up and ready to go. I've got this one, which is a little notions pouch. This is one of those that is the triangle. It's got a loop on it. So I've got a little kit going with scissors and row counter and stitch markers, all that stuff. So this pattern is a free pattern, everyone. So if you are someone who would like to learn to knit, it is a very straightforward pattern, and it is a free pattern. It is the very first pattern that Stephen West ever put out. His very first pattern. And it's what started his whole career. Now, the reason that I wanted to do the Boneyard was because we've been covering all of the crime stuff and because of the Lost Girls. So I really wanted to do something, because I usually do something themed on the book that we're doing. Hey, Gloria. How you doing, Glow? I know my bag is perfect, isn't it? Yes, a knot bag. Yes. And I don't know if she has any more of that material, Bridget. So you would have to email or message her somehow and ask her. Good to see you. But that's why I decided to do it with those fibers, because they're pink. So in honor of all of the girls, for the Lost Girls book and the Boneyard shawl, I just thought that all went together. And that's why I wanted to do that one. Now that one is going to be called, how about hashtag Boneyard Cal 24. There we go. Hashtag Boneyard Cal Now, hey, Shad, how are you doing today? Oh, I hope your chat works for you today. Good to see you 2 times in a week. Whoop, whoop. If you are someone who doesn't want to learn to knit, can't knit, not interested, no way, no how, you can make the Lost Souls, which is it has the skeleton, the skulls in it. So you could do that. If you would like to enter that and do that one, you could do that. Hi, Christine. Good to see you. I caught you at a good time today, huh? Hey, Laura. Good to see you. I'm so glad you came by. I don't know about you, but it is hot today. Mr. Fiber has been busy putting in more air conditioners in the windows. Okay, now we're going to go over to Facebook and take a look. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down as best I can what it was for. So if it was not specifically for one of the make-alongs, then it'll go in Crime Makes. This may take a little while, y'all. I hope you're willing to stick it out with me. Need a different pen. This one's going to bug me. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you the Facebook page. There we go. And we're going to do from January 1st to now. Okay? Look at all these beautiful makes. Look at this. And I think it goes all the way back. Well, we'll figure it out. I don't know if you can specify. It doesn't look like you can. Okay, so Maureen, we're going to start with yours. This is Maureen. She has been doing mosaics. Maureen, I'm going to put you under Crime Makes. Isn't it beautiful? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Stephanie. Good to see y'all. This is the hat that I sent to Tammy. This is the hat that I sent to Shannon. This is part of the new sweater. I finished the old sweater. There's Shannon. Oh, all the weather stuff. Oh yeah, that is the baseball or softball size hail we had here. Okay, what is this one? This is Maureen. I don't know what that one was from. Oh, that's from this one. This is a close-up of those stitches. So Maureen again. Thank you, Joyce. This one is Nisi. This were the twin hats she did for autism awareness. It turned out so good. This one is Wendy. Matilda Mouse pattern by Finally a Farm Girl from the Fat Quarter Shop. Isn't that cute? So this is Wendy Jo. I think this is also, yeah, this is another cross stitch. Isn't that beautiful? When You Are the Boss of Your Own Quilt pattern by Lori Holt from the Fat Quarter Shop. So Wendy Jo. These are going under Crime Makes because nothing is specified. Okay, Maureen got some yarn. She's been using that yarn like crazy. This is the other mosaic by Maureen. I wondered if you were getting those, Shad. We have not gotten them. I wondered if you were, because you are right in the path. I've been hearing how bad they were going to be. This is by Kathi. This is the Bod Cow using Lion Brand Mandala colorway Genie. I have something made out of that. I love that colorway. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so Kathi. This is from Joan. She wants to put this in a hoop. It's about 34 inches across. Isn't it gorgeous? There's my lively hat. I need to make some more of those. I really like that pattern. That lively hat is by Pretty Peaceful Crochet, Susan Kennedy. There's another of the Autism Awareness Beanie Acceptance Beanies from Denyse. This one is red. And you guys, I got to thinking about this and I told her I may be doing something called Make It Red. Make It Red is for dyslexia. So that may be something I do too. I don't know what that's for. There's one by Kathi. Oh, look at those colors. I don't know. She does not say if she was going to put this one in a hoop, but isn't that beautiful? Probably going to be a to go on a table. Be beautiful on a round table. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I just love that. I want to make one really big one, like a shawl. This is the Facebook. I think that's the command. I'm not really sure if that's the command, but you did it for your coffee table. Oh, yes, there it is. You did do it for your coffee table. It's absolutely gorgeous. Both of those are gorgeous. I have a thing about these round deals now. I have another one of these planned with a different skinny cake. I really enjoyed making that. Okay, so on this post is something I had asked people what they were making. And here is one by Victoria. This is what she was making. So I'm going to put her name down. She said she was making these for A sale. She's doing a sale. Nope. Okay. Nope. How do I go back? One moment. There we go. And then this is Aunt Betty, and she is using up some of her yarn with this one. I can't tell what this stitch is, but I love the way it's playing out. This is Mr. Fiber's Aunt Betty. She lives right here in town. She did. She did. That's a really nice job. Very well shaped, isn't it? Okay, I got to keep an eye on those where people are putting stuff in there. This is Kathi, and I don't know which one this is, what this is called. Is it, okay, here it is. This is a vest, I think. Turned out really good. That looks like Woolies. I don't know if it is, Kathi, but it looks like Woolies. Hey, Steve. Good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. No, it's not. It's a, oh, that's the reading shawl. Yes, the Agatha. I want to do one of those too. Agatha's Reading Shawl by Ophelia Talks. Cheryl just finished hers, and it turned out beautiful too. And Lucas from Lucas Yarns, he finished his. His turned out nice. They're really nice. This is Dominique, and she says that is her co-worker. And that looks like a knit blanket, Dominique. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a patchwork knit blanket. Absolutely beautiful. Turned out so nice. Very cheerful. Oh, Maureen made another with the stained glass. I want to do this style of a stitch. I don't remember what it's called, but I really want to make something. I've got, in that one book I just got, there's one, and they made a cowl, and I think I would like to start with something like that. I know that Crystal had a cowl similar to it. Cindy did the Yip Yip. Cindy is knitting Artisan. That's me visiting with Chelsey in New Orleans. Connie made this. I don't know. Y'all are going to have to help me with what it's called. Oh, let's go back. This must have been the St. Patrick's Day hat. And then a mandala cardigan. That turned out pretty. That's another nice thing, is making those mandalas into those cardigans. I like that too. Yeah, so there's the hat and the scarf. Cute. So obviously these were back in March. And a knit hat with a, looks like a wheat cable. on the top. Some of you may know the name of these. I do not know the name of them. And she did not put them in here, so I don't know. That one might be crochet. Looks like maybe a star stitch. Oh, there's Cindy. Oh, Cindy posted something. We'll go back and look. But there is the bag that Cindy made. Isn't that beautiful? And mine and everything. So perfect. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this one, Maureen. Hola, Maritza. Welcome in. So glad you are here. We are showing this year's makes up to this point in the Facebook group. Look at that. Is there another one? Wow. Did you keep this one, Maureen? It is gorgeous. Sharon May. What did you make, Sharon? Oh. Yes, the mosaics take a lot of time. I have not even attempted them yet. I think that's a hat. And then there's the bunny. Am I right, Sharon? A bunny and a hat. Okay. It looks like sparkly too. Cute, cute, cute. Yep, here is Joyce. Okay, now Joyce, that one is the Quirky Makes. And I think it's the Just Feel Festive. She sold it. Wow. It is a lot of counting. Absolutely. Hello, my friend Shannon. Good to see you. So that hat had ears. Okay, I thought it did. Wow. I hope you got your time that you put into it from it. Absolutely, Maureen. It's gorgeous. Yeah, I think this one, it was the Just Feel Festive. She says it's her fourth. They are really neat the way they turn out. I love how you put stripes in this one. I like that a lot. It's very cool. No problem. You're here now. You are here now. We are going over the makes from the Facebook group. So this is a scrap blanket by Kathi. 12 by 12 squares, 5 across and down. Double crochet border, loosely based on Wanda Yarn Addict's cowl, and still have 2 bits of scraps left. That's very nice. Very, very nice. It turned out really good, Kathi. I'm writing everybody's name down, and then I will pick a number. I will count them, and I will pick a number, and then we will get some winners. Oh, and she did a diamond painting. And I think, is this one your cat? Am I right? Your daughter's cat, Cleo. You went on the website that changes the photos to patterns. It's called Pick to Pat. and it was free for that one. I had not heard of a free site. That's cool. I need to do that for my daughter's dog. Hello, Mama Winch. Marianne, how are you today? You can put the word teal in, and it will drop your link. Anybody who has not done that and would like to. That was February, so we're getting closer to the first of the year. Looks like she was working on some squares. That's Kathy. Oh, Cindy made this. She's going to make a nest with eggs and a whole nother bird to go with this. I don't know if she ever posted the rest of them, but how cute. Yes, I second that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, wonderful makes from everyone. Yes. This one is, oh, there's not another. I would have loved to have seen it from the side. Cindy, if you watch this back, show us a side view. This is when she was working on, this is her progress picture. Joyce's. Maureen. Look at her jacket. Look at all the stuff that she made. She's got stuff all over. She is busy. But look how good this turned out. I love that, Maureen. So cool. There it is up close. I wonder if you could tell us, if you're still here, if there is a name for this one, or if you just did it. Did you just whip it up? So cool. Oh, there's my stack of stuff I was working on. This was after I don't even know which trip that was. Oh, and Karen B, she got her goodies that I sent her. There's the one Maureen was working on. That's not another one, is it, Maureen? Goodness. That's what, 3? That is another one. Wow. I am in awe of these mosaics. Just in awe. They just blow me away. Unbelievable. Oh, there is that's another pretty peaceful pattern. That one is the wrap. She said that's from, let me go back. From a cardigan pattern from AJ Joy Watson on YouTube. Colorful cardigan and a nice, easy pattern. Okay, colorful cardigan. Aja Joy Watson. Colorful cardigan. I wrote it down. Thank you. Because that does look like an easygoing pattern. I love it, Scrappy. Just love it. This one is a set. Sharon, oh, this is a set that she made. Is back in February. Look, it's a little sweater and a hat and a blanket. Beautiful set. Y'all have been busy. Two sets. Wow, look, that's 2 sweaters. Were you making this for any of your family, Sharon? I think that's like a honeycomb pattern, isn't it? Kind of looks like a honeycomb. That's amazing. Wow. I was thinking it was, Maury. That, when I looked at it, my thing was, okay, is this all one piece and then you just put the arms on it? That's cool. Aren't they beautiful? Let's be a little closer up. Doesn't it kind of look like a honeycomb pattern? Supposed to go to a lady in the neighborhood, but she never came and got it. Oh my goodness. Well, it's a nice one to have in case you need it. And then if someone asks you if you do something again, you're ready to go. An open oyster shell pattern. How cool. I like that. I've never seen that one. Never seen that pattern. It's so pretty. Looks good in those colors. And then this one, oh. Now that's the, what are those called? Gosh. There's a blanket made with that, and I cannot remember the name of that pattern either. Oh, how cool. The Golden Burgundy set's going to someone at Anime Con next month. Wow. Yes, it's butterflies. Isn't there a baby blanket made with that stitch? Anyway, it is really pretty. I love that pattern. Oh, that's my little hat that I was making. There is, now see, here's when I very first went back to putting these squares together. I have got an update on the blankets coming to you guys. I've already filmed it. Here is the poncho that I made with the crystal cakes. The bamboo. Yes, me too. Is that the one that has the butterflies that call the midwife? It might be. Hey, Denyse. She's using them emojis. Oh, Maureen, what were you doing in this one? Oh, she was showing the back of this one. I love this. This is so boho. It is so, I just love that with it in a jacket and in a sweater. I love it. And that was the back. So the back was one solid black piece. And then here's the front. I just love the way this is put together. Love it. Okay, we're in January now, y'all. I know. I love the colorful stuff. Me too. Right, Shannon? It's like boho, hippie, 80s, or oh, that's so Serbs. They're so Serbs. Hanging out with mama. This was after my surgery, you guys. That's when I was doing that one, I think. My gosh, Maureen. Look at that. Woo. That's a freaky style there. That's almost plays tricks on your brain. That's why we get along, isn't it, Shannon? I love the colorful stuff too. There's one of the hats that I sent to Bumblebee Outreach. This is from Kathi. A throw made with the Karen anniversary cake that she won. Yes, she won this cake from me and Chelsey, and she made this blanket, and it's based on what Happy to Hook Creations Lisa makes with one cake of the anniversary cake. Oh, that's cool. Used an M hook, and the color is called Grape. Hello, that's me. Oh, we got some over here though. This is where Maureen was working on that one. Look at the fringe on the side of it. Does that not tell you how much work that is? Look at that. My. And she posted the finish no more than a week later. This one is Tracy Rossetti. It was so nice to see her come in and post. I miss Tracy's podcast. And she's doing a C2C. This is like what Yarn Joy Terry was doing. Isn't that cool? The construction's really cool. Okay. It looks like, is that it? No, this is not it. We got to go back. Those were the comments on what everybody was making. I love it when I ask those questions and then I get people to come out and tell me what they're working on. There's the finished hat. That was January 7th. This was the second hat. Oh, this one. Oh, it's Bree. I think this is Bod Hattapalooza, one of her Bod Hattapaloozas. This is me putting the about to use your Swift to cake up a hang for the first time ever. Whoop, whoop. You can do it. You can do it, Lori. Able to create because I'm retired and have no life. Okay. And the stitch marker is from Tracy at I Love Loopy Crochet. It's served right at my feet. This is I think this was the day of surgery. Granny square temperature blanket. Bottom left is the beginning. And fun to make. Is there more than one picture of it? Nope. Let's go back. There we go. It was not showing very well. Look at that. I had not ever heard of anybody doing one as a temperature blanket. This must be for the previous year, Kathy, right? Hello, Bridget. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. That is really cool. This one is Sydney. And 1 through 13 of her Chelsey Yarn Advent. Gorgeous. We're going through everything from the Facebook group back to the first of the year. Yes, so that was her finish for 2023. That's cool. On disability and just crochet, but still have a teen girl at home. Yes, you are still very, very busy too, Sharon. I'm sure your teen girl keeps you rather busy. This is the finished. I was getting close to finishing. Nope, that's the middle section of the willow arches. I still haven't finished writing it up. That's the 52 pickup. I was cleaning out. That's December. That's December. Okay. That is all of those. Now, I have had some stuff sent to me. I've had pictures that have been sent to me. So let me show you what has been sent to me. This first one is from Karen B. She made a poncho. What did she say? Let me see what she says here. The last I heard you wanted photos emailed. Yeah, I tried. We tried that. And it says it's a poncho she just finished. The pattern is by Expression Fiber Arts called Mule Pay. She used Lion Brand 24/7 cotton DK in Desert Lily. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Here it is. This is from Karen B. Isn't it beautiful? Hello, Christy. So good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Laura. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling good today. Hey, Tammy, you too. You're making dinner? Okay. I hope you're feeling good today. I did watch, Christy. I just was not up to commenting, but I watched your entire deal this morning. I just want you to know I was there. Hi, Annie. Thank you. Thank you. 50 doll blankets, 15 hats, 5 hat and something sets. Wow. You're welcome. I just wasn't up to talking. So that's Karen B. Now I don't want to show her email. This is from my email and I don't want to show her information. So, and then this one, no, let me go back and read what she wrote again. And then she finished a scarf by Tinkerbell Knits called the Woven Scarf. And she used a Expression Fiber Art yarn in 100% American wool. And there is that one. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. The woven scarf. And that's true. And not everyone does Facebook. Not everyone likes that platform. So you can do both. If you want to put it in the group, you can. If you want to email it to me, you can. I saw you got your fluff stuff in. I don't know if I even said anything, but I did watch that video. It's going to be so cool. I haven't been real social the last few days. So I have watched a lot, but I have not necessarily commented or been in the chat. That's just how that's just how it is. Okay, now this one is coming to us from Joan. And she made I'm glad you're here, Christy, because you're gonna love this one. She made the Alaska hat. And it's from that book that you got, Christy. Look how it turned out. Here's the color work in it. This one is the Alaska hat. Those are trees. Isn't that beautiful? And of course, I love the colors. And that's from Joan. Now, those are the ones from the book club. Okay. Those three, oh, Karen and Joan, those were for book club. Okay, hold on. You like to lurk too without commenting? Well, I'm so glad you're here, Amber. Thank you so much for letting me know that you were here, though. Good night, Maureen. I'll let you know if you win. You'll have to come back and check. 7 yards. Oh my gosh. And then Annie went to a sale at Michael's, their grand opening. They opened a store close. You got cinnamon swirl and skinny cakes. And they were, she says down here, they were $5 each. Oh my goodness. Who could resist that? So hard to resist. And Laura says she is tired. She's making a corsage and boutonniere without a glue gun. Glue dots. Oh my gosh. Well, good. That's strategy, though. That's some strategy there. Yeah, that's hard not to, huh? Thank you, Joyce. You get antisocial? Oh, see, there's always something, and it can really get us down. I think I have one more Sharon sent me in April, and it is when she made the sloth. I think I showed this on one of the lives, but she made the sloth. Isn't that sweet? And that one was for the crime. I put it in the crime stuff. I think that's everything from my emails. Let me look. Yes. I think that is all of the emails and all of the Facebook. Okay. So, I don't think it's any so far right now. We have Joyce is our winner for the Quirky Makes Cow. But that's gonna go towards the end of the year. So if you guys want to make one of those, we go forward from here. And then we have 3 from book club. Let me pull a winner for that one. Number between 1 and 3. And the answer is 2. Oops. Okay, thank you. So that's Karen. So Karen B. No, we're not doing book club yet. No, we're not doing that one for book club yet, because those 3 need to go in with the others when we do book club. So now we're doing the crime makes. Now let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 24, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. We have 41 entries for crime makes. A number between 1 and 41. Y'all aren't going to believe that. It's 1. And that is Maureen. I'm going to pull 2 because that's a lot of entries. So Maureen is our first winner. Now let's do it again. A number between 1 and 41. And it's number 3. And that is Denyse. Now I'm going to go ask Mr. Fiber to pick a number because she's picking them kind of weird. Oh, hold on. Okay. And the number is 28. Kathi R. Now, I do not have the prizes put together because that's the reason for doing this. I'm so far behind on this. So, stop sharing. Now, if anybody wants to come up, I am going to put in the link. There you go. Congratulations. That was Maureen, Denyse, and Kathi R. Congratulations. You are the winners now. The book club, for this time, I will do that one probably week after next. So Friday night will be the last one, and then I will start putting everybody's names and everything in because I have to do the wheel for that one. So if anybody would like to come up and show what they're working on, just click the link and you can come up for 5 or 10 minutes and show me what you're working on, or anything. No, anybody? Nobody? Well, come on. Somebody. Where you at, Cheryl? What about you, Shannon? Shannon, you need to come up here. Let's see. What? Oh, you did it. You did it. Oh, congratulations, Lori. I know sometimes that can be a hard thing to do. Hey, we've got Sharon.
Hi, guys.
It's been a while.
I'm working on it's hard to show. It's a star shape.
Okay.
And it's
Okay, hold it back. There we go. Just give it a second. Oh, you were just talking about that you're putting those, the ones, that's the hats, the Sesame Street hats.
I'm making loveys out of them instead.
Cool.
So I'm making a little star-shaped blanket and putting the head on top, so they're little loveys.
That's a great idea. I like that.
Because the hats are kind of funky.
How big will it be? Have you made one already?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's Cookie Monster. Okay, well that's not bad. Okay, don't say it. Don't say it. Is that Ernie?
Big Bird.
Oh, Big Bird. Okay. I was trying to guess because I have all of those. I was trying to guess.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I've got Cookie Monster, Big Bird, Bert, and
Hey, Bert. Yeah, I always forget her name.
Abby Cadabby.
Abby Cadabby.
Abby Cadabby.
I always forget her.
Yeah, I did Elmo, and I did an Elmo one and a Ernie one last year. I gotten one of the, I think I got Ernie from Hobby Lobby's sale, and then I ordered the pack of like 6 of them from someplace.
Yes. Was it Hirschner's or Mary Maxim that had them? Somebody did.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I did too many orders last year.
Yeah. So
now I'm on the yarn diet for the year.
That's okay. So tell everybody again, you're making these for?
These are going in the shoe boxes for Operation Christmas Child.
Operation Christmas Child. And so what are the kind of things that you put in the boxes in case anybody wanted to possibly send you something?
Toys, small toys, non-war related. So, no knives, no guns, but other toys. Okay. Small clothing items, toothbrushes, combs, anything that's not breakable. They don't like glass in there or nothing liquid. Right. So it's pretty much, small toys. Like I get like Matchbox cars and Barbie dolls, and this year I'm doing Ninja Turtles and Encanto. Because I got the 4-pack. I got the 4-pack of Encanto dolls on clearance for $10.
Cool.
So I picked up a bunch of those, and then I had the Ninja Turtle hats that I made, and I made stuffed animals to go with them.
You may be right, Laura. I think I do. I forget her because she was later. Yeah. She was later, and I don't remember her. Good to see you, Wendy Jo. She's been lurking.
It's so much fun, though. Hold on. Busy.
She said lurking, so you know what I have to do.
Oh, the lurkers. I love that. It's so cute.
Okay, Shannon. But yeah, that's okay.
These will be fun.
Yeah, you've been doing these boxes now for how many years?
About 5 years, I think.
Yeah, I knew it was a while.
I just got another response from a boy in Malawi.
Where's that?
Just in Africa.
Africa, okay.
Yep. And so what? So I've gotten 3 responses from this past year.
Oh, so somebody gets your box and then they help them to write a little something to you?
Yep, I put my email address in so that they
Right.
can email me. Most people have more people have access to email somewhere.
Oh,
It's
that is
it's
so
easier than
cool.
sending a letter. Yeah. The
Hello,
older brother
Hoffer.
wrote, hi. The older
Okay,
brother wrote for
Kathi,
his younger brother.
congratulations. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The older brother wrote an email for his younger brother and said
That's
thank you. His younger brother got a box. And I'm like, oh,
it
that's so
makes it
cool.
all worth it. It makes it all worth it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you came up and said hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been busy this week watching trial coverage.
Yeah, there's so many going on right
Ugh.
now. Like
I've been watching the Karen Reed one. I can't stomach the dumbbell trial.
I know.
It's
I know.
after watching some of Lori's, I don't think I can watch his.
Yeah. I think they got him though. I will say this, since you brought that up, I will say this. Nate Eaton did a interview with juror number 4 from Lori Vallow's trial. If anyone has not seen that yet, you really need to go watch that because that was such a fantastic interview. And she was amazing, an amazing juror.
Nate is an awesome reporter. He's so human.
He is. And people just really do well sitting and talking to him. You know, people get comfortable pretty quickly with him, and that helps a lot. A lot.
And I love it when his daughter does her little things.
Annie says, the Karen Reed trial is annoying me to no end with the short days.
Yep. And nothing on Monday.
Yeah. Well,
we have to wait till Tuesday for class.
I don't think it's going to be long, the dumbbell trial. I don't think that it's going to be long. And we're talking about Chad Daybell. He starts next week with the defense, and I know he's got the children to put up there, but beyond that, and I know he had an expert he wanted to put up there, whether he's still going to do that or not. But other than that, he doesn't have much. So we'll see how that goes. They're going to finish next week. I'm sure of that. Yeah.
The Karen Reed trial is in week 3, and they're still on the prosecution.
Yeah. Yep. How many days? That's 21?
14, because they've had a couple of days out, or 1 day off.
Yeah. Yeah, that one is really something. I'd have to go back and watch that one from the get-go because it's not something intense. I have followed. I know the story, but it's not something I have followed through the trial.
There's too many to follow every one of them.
Man, Annie, you'll be up all night watching the rest. Yeah.
Oh.
Sharon and I have been talking crime for quite some time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have an interview with you here on my channel. You have an interesting story. So
yeah, that's the way to put it.
That you go back. I believe the title was She Married a Convict. I think that's the name of the title of the video.
Yeah. And he's back in, and I keep checking online to see if they've brought him to trial for his new charges yet, and I haven't seen anything. But he's in custody and he's staying there.
That does not surprise me. And
no,
I know
it took less than a year.
Yeah. I know it didn't.
He was out the middle of April last year and back in by the end of February this year.
I knew that you were a little bit quiet, and I knew why. So, yeah.
I was worried for a while that he would try and contact us, but it's better for him too that he's in there, because there's so much mess on the streets. The stuff that they put in everything, and it's more likely to live if he's in jail.
That's why I said, if somebody would like to send you, little bits to put in the boxes, if that's something anybody would like to do, you can email me, and then I can put you in contact with Sharon, because I don't give her, and she doesn't give her information to just everybody because of her situation. So,
yeah.
But it's a great thing you do. How many boxes would you say that you do?
Last year, I actually did 50.
50.
Yeah.
That's the most you've ever made.
Yeah. Usually, it depends. I mean, I went from doing about 5 or 6 boxes to about 20 boxes to 50 last year, because I had gotten the back payment of 2 years from disability. So I had money to spend. And I spent a lot on my daughter too.
Yeah.
This year, I'm concentrating a little bit more on making stuff. So I'm doing about 30 boxes, and then the rest of the stuff that I make is going to the church for the boxes that they do. I'm going to concentrate more on craft stuff.
Well, that's good. Now, let me ask you this. I'm making all these little washcloths. Is that something that you would put in there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, well, look and see what I've got, because I know I've got a hat. I know I've got some washcloths. I'm trying to remember what I've got built up in there. I'm working on making those. I'm going to show everybody my deal. Hold on. Hold down the fort there, Sharon.
I've made headbands for the girls and hats for the boys. I usually find a lot of stuff to put in the girl boxes. Finding stuff for the boy boxes is a little harder. So a hat takes up a bit of room. But I'll try doing fun hats, like the Ninja Turtle hats. I'll do superhero hats sometimes. Sometimes I'll put ears on the hats.
Well, I'm doing these. Okay, I've done one, and it's not put together yet. But y'all know how prolific I am with the amigurumis. Here's the body.
Mm-hmm.
This is the legs, and they'll go.
Oh.
They'll go in here.
Yeah.
This is the tail.
Oh, is that one of those the flat levies?
The flat, yes.
Yeah.
Crochet ragdoll.
Yeah.
This is the arms. I've got the arms done.
Oh.
So you just put a little bit of stuffing in the arm.
Yep.
It's the ears. But I could do some of these and send them to you.
Oh, that's so cute.
I went back and redid around the eyes because
yep.
The one I had done before, now are they going to be okay with these kinds of eyes?
Yeah.
They're older.
I just probably wouldn't. Well, you can pick what age. So I probably wouldn't put it in a 2 to 4 box. I'd put it in a 5 to 9 box.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 to 4, 5 to 9, and 10 to 14. So that you can put things in. If you do clothing, you can put clothing in the right size. And if you're putting toys in, you can do it safety-wise.
But I'm really enjoying this one. I really enjoyed it. This was a little hard on my hands when it was time to do the decreasing part. Overall, it was quite easy to do. The instructions in that book are amazing. I love the book. Love the book, and I really enjoyed this one. I can't wait to get it put together. I just haven't got to it. But there's a couple of them I want to make for my grandsons. And I'm doing this in a worsted. And the other ones are being done in DK, so they're smaller.
You're such a great age to make things for.
Yes.
Your grandkids are a great age for stuff.
So I want to make a few of these. I want to make all of the ones in there, and I've ordered the second book.
One of the guests that's coming to the Anime Con next month, he just announced that he and his wife are expecting. So he's going to get one of the blanket sets that's already done.
Cheryl wants to know how big are the washcloths. The one I'm making is between 7 and 8 inches square. So I don't know that it really matters, Cheryl. I don't know that it matters. Matter. But if you make like colorful ones to go in there for the kids, I think they'd love them. Christy said that the flat lovey is more her speed. Me too, Christy. Let me get the book.
My cat gets into my fluff if I leave it around.
This is the book. Crochet Ragdolls.
That is cool.
And I can't pronounce it. It's Sasha Blaze Van Wagdendonk.
Yeah, I got a box of the fluff. And I had it opened and Oliver was in it digging it.
Oh.
He gets into everything, but he's such a love.
Now, you said he just had a birthday, right?
No, he'll be 2 in July.
Okay, that's what you were saying. I remember you saying something. Oliver is her cat.
Yep. Jupiter just turned a year old in April, but she has another home now.
Okay.
We had to rehome her, but she is now Deputy Sheriff Kitty. Her daddy, her owner, is a deputy sheriff, semi-retired, so he still goes out and serves people sometimes. So he takes her with him to go serve people.
Oh my gosh. How cool is that? I love
she
that.
Is the one who has never minded the car. She doesn't have a problem with the car.
Oh.
So she's doing a lot of good for him.
That's wonderful. That's a good
And I guess, she was meant for him because her shelter name was Rosa. His mom's name was Rosa. And they had a cat that looked just like her when he was growing up. So he got a cat that was named after his mom that looked like the cat that he grew up with.
It was meant to be, wasn't it?
Yep.
Well, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you coming up. We'll do this again, y'all. I'm going to try to do some more of these Sundays and have more people come up. And Sharon's channel is Sharon Creates.
Sharon Creates. But I haven't done much lately. I got to get back into doing it. It's been a rough year.
You'll do it when you get to it.
I'm just trying to get everything organized and together, and the mental health has been off this year with a lot of physical issues.
Tell me about it. I'm lucky. I can still get around pretty well, but it's been, this boot thing has really weighed on me, and then my heart issues going on, and just all the stuff starting to happen, and just getting old sucks.
Yeah. And it's hard. I tried taking Meg to Savers, which is a thrift store today, and she went in and she didn't stay long. She came out and she's like, the people behind me were muttering about, is that girl ever going to move? She's like, I was trying to look at something, so I just left because I couldn't put up with them. She's 14, so, and I can't walk through there with her.
Yeah.
And the people that were in the aisle were being rude, so she's just like,
Yes.
no, I can't. She came out almost crying. Like, I need to find a forklift for the car so I can put a scooter on the back of the car and, like, forklift it up.
Yes.
They're too heavy for me to
go
lift.
into some place like that with a scooter. Some places are really hard to get a scooter into.
I don't know. Yeah, I might. It's just I'll go shopping at Walmart because they have the scooters there. And I've gotten to the point where I have to take the walker to get out to the car. It's not the cane anymore because the cane's not stable enough. And between the hernia pain and knees being weak and the back, just I can't do it.
You just crumple. You start to feel like you're going to crumple.
I tried walking. Yeah, I tried walking through Michael's today, and I couldn't even make it. I had to go out to the car and let Meg finish getting what she needed.
Do they
and
not
that's
have
not
cards?
even a very big store.
They don't have cards, do they?
Not at Michael's or Hobby Lobby's, but Joann's has one.
Do they? Because I was just trying to remember that if I've seen one in any of those places.
My Joann's has one.
Okay.
Hobby Lobby needs them.
Yeah, because
that place is huge.
Yeah.
And Michael's is relatively small in my store. Usually I can make it around the Dollar Tree, but I'm huffing and puffing and sweating by the time I get to the front.
Yep. It's tough.
Getting old.
I see what my dad goes through because my dad has the issue where he's breathing okay. That's not his issue. His issue is his back and his legs. So if he walks just a little ways, then it's like he's got to sit down or he's going to crumple. Because the back and legs, they just don't hold him up. And that is the same with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can go in the wheelchair.
Have you checked in with any of the
mobility? I can get in a wheelchair and walk with my feet.
Right.
That I don't have a problem with. I very rarely use the hand pushing on unless I'm like turning on the wheels. Mm-hmm. And when I go up to the Comic-Cons and volunteer, my friend throws the wheelchair in the back of her vehicle, and that's what I use.
Man, I don't know what I did with that email because you sent me pictures when you were at that Comic-Con last time. It was so fun. I forget who was in the picture.
I am so let's see. There was Marty. Marty did the voice for Courage the Cowardly Dog, and I crocheted him a Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh.
I got to meet Freddy Krueger. That was awesome.
Gosh. My gosh. And you did one of those. You did that doll. You crocheted one of those.
I gave him a crocheted Freddy. Yep.
Yeah, because you pretty well made that up just from looking at all the pictures and stuff. We were talking about that right here on the channel. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'd love to go to one of those. I'd like to go to like the Crime Con or something. I think it would be a lot of fun.
It's in Nashville this year.
Yeah.
The Crime Con's going to be in Nashville. I'm not going. It's too far for me.
Yeah. It's a little
but I get to go to
far.
3 cons. Yeah. I get to go to 3 this year. I go to Anime Con next month. And then September is TerraCon. And November is the big Rhode Island Comic Con.
What's TerraCon?
It's all the horror movies.
Oh, terror. Terror. That's your axiom.
Yep. Yeah. They're going to have
TerraCon.
a bunch of people from the Chucky movies. The guy that was the voice of Chucky. And a couple other people from the Chucky movies. And Killer Clown from Outer Space.
My daughter Carrie would love that. She loves the horror movies. We went to see Jennifer's Body together. Jennifer's Body.
Mm-mm.
And she loves all of like the Saw movies and all that stuff,
Oh.
She would love that.
I got to meet
horror thing.
bunch of the people from The Walking Dead.
Oh.
Such nice, nice people.
You know what I'm going to ask? Did you get to see our favorite? Who's your favorite?
I got to see Carl.
Yes. Well, not Carl.
Yeah.
Carl's not the one I'm thinking of.
Carl's dad? I didn't get to see him. He wasn't there. Gabriel was there.
Oh, he's a bad boy, rides the motorcycle.
Oh, Daryl.
Daryl.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
He's so sexy.
Well, they're still doing movies with him.
Yes, Norman Reedus. That's it. Thank you, Lord.
Yep.
I knew somebody would know.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is near me, though. They're filming in Massachusetts right now. I so want to go.
I know.
Just track them down. It's too long of a drive for me. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Like the first 4 seasons, maybe. That was to me that stuff. That was the best.
I haven't gotten to the end of the show yet. I think I'm in season 8.
Yeah, I should watch those over again just for fun.
But I got to meet Beth and Gabriel. Oh, yeah. I got to meet Beth and Gabriel and Aaron and Carl and Enid and Tyrese.
Okay. Cool. You got to meet
and Greg Nicotero, who did the makeup, will be at TerrorCon this year. So got to meet him.
The makeup artists are amazing. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They do. They really are.
And the kids, the people that were the actors said he was a nice person too. If the actors like the guy, he's got
our own little fan club going on with Norman Reedus.
Oh yeah,
we got a
I want to meet Carol. I want to meet Carol. Carol's like my hero.
Yeah, Carol's great. Somebody talks about using. Is it Mad Mimi that talks about using something anyway from what's the bat?
Lucille.
Somebody talks about that and says Lucille on their show, and I can't remember on their channel. I don't remember who it is now.
That man can play any character.
I know it.
He went from playing Denny in Grey's Anatomy, which was this super, super sweet, nice guy, to playing the dad in Supernatural.
Yeah.
To playing Negan. I mean, Negan and Denny, polar opposites.
We need to have like a whole movie. Well, we might do that next time. As we'll have like we'll talk about movies or something on another time. I'm going to go ahead and go now. So
okay.
I'm going to let you go, and then I'm going to say goodbye. So, okay. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you came up, Sharon. Very sweet. Okay. So now I'm going to do my goodbyes, which is I love you, Chelsey. I love you, Carrie. I love you, Oliver. I love you, Solomon. I love you, Orlando, even though he doesn't think so. I love you. Well, I haven't met her. But Bijou and then Mr. Fiber. So anyway, I love y'all. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you all for coming in. I will be sending out something to you guys, I promise. And again, you can send me your makes either to my email, which, let me put that in here. Oops. Let me find it. I always lose the chat box. You can send to my email or to the Facebook group. I'm going to go in here this evening and I'm going to put all of those that we talked about for the make-alongs. I'm going to put it in there, and you guys can use the hashtags and put them in there. Okay? Y'all, I love y'all. Yes, it was. It was. We need to do this again. We really do. This is fun. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. That was fun having Sharon up. And then y'all think about it. And when I invite y'all, you can come up. Okay, bye, everybody. Love ya. Say goodbye. Bye.